Whoops. I wasn't muted. I was muted. Hey everyone. Sorry, it's late. I'm all over the place with my schedule. Right now, I'm going to bed at like 8 or 8:30, and then waking up around 5 or 6, which is just absolutely terrible. Where's this at now? All right, we got a little bit of work to do today. Hopefully, we can hit our margin. Uh, I'm kind of excited to let you guys know something though. Once we sell a little bit more, we'll be buying the first bit of equipment that I need. Hello, T Captain X Twin. How are you doing? I'm excited. I'll be buying a Go XLR Pro, and yeah, I'll probably be buying everything else except for the shock mount and boom stand. Up until that point, I think they actually did this early. Yeah, they did. So I actually saw everything they had in here. Saffron Xenosplash, first time that's been made. So if you'd like Xenosplash, which I didn't know that they were planning on painting these. Not, I mean, the boost is okay in itself, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It doesn't have a cool sound or look. Those are kind of cool. I might collect those. What's the fireworks? It's a GE. It's Striker Sky Blue, but massively overpriced. You can pick that up for. Give me a second, T Captain. I'm gonna tell you right now what you could pick that up for. Panic Gold Explosions. There's the Sky Blue fireworks are 4 to 500. You put the Striker variant in there. At most, you pay 1,000 or 700. So, 700, maybe 800 to 1,000 on Striker Sky Blue. Actually, that's Tune I'm looking at. Where's fireworks? Same thing. It's the same price as the Tune. It'd be 800 to 1,000 somewhere in Striker. So save your money. It's not worth it. You'd be losing 1,100 credits, and I don't want that to happen to anybody. Wesley Morgan, what would you like to trade? I'm only selling today, as I spent 4,800 credits on a complete set, and it was a set that I didn't think I'd be able to get anywhere near 4,000 ever again. The guy wanted 5,000. I only had 4,800 credits, But the dude was nice enough to sell it to me for 48. I slapped him some non-crate imports. I had 3. Because he was so nice to let me get it for that price. And people have been trying to move this set for 700 to 800, and it's only going to go up. The prices haven't adjusted yet, and there's a few merchers out there that are going to try and push the price as we're going to go over something I just noticed about Apex wheels because I'm a freaking idiot. Anyway, so yeah, I was expecting to like maybe try and pick up all of them for like 55, 6,000 at the most, but people are trying to sell the set for 7,000 to 8,000. It would have been a tough task just to pick them all up individually. This guy was selling them 100 credits below minimum price, and that's ridiculous. He wanted 5. He was like, okay, all these individually are 64. And I was like, okay, and then he's like, all of them under 100 would be 5,000. I'm like, so that's only if I buy it as a set? And he was like, yeah. And because, I mean, buying them individually for the prices listed would have been 64. That's 1,400 extra credits. $14 extra I don't feel like paying. And that's the best deal on Garage for what I picked up. So let's get into it. Let's show you what I picked up. We picked up the Octopus set. I had these a long time ago, and then I gave them away whenever I was ripping up my inventory to do giveaways for subs and fans. And, well, there you go. I was able to pick up the entire Octopus set for 4,800 credits. Considering people trying to move this set for 7,000 to 8,000, I think I got an amazing deal. I didn't think I'd be anywhere close to 4,000, which is where I thought it was worth. Because everyone's, like, all of them are just going up in value, and, like, you go through and you look at some colors, and you're like, oh, well, that color should be worth more than that color. Go into Garage, you'll see the timing and whatnot. Black is 1.2 to 1.4. That makes sense. That's the most expensive Octopus. Titanium White is 5,600. That price doesn't make sense at all. That feels like that should be closer to 1,000 on that. But he sold it to me for 400. Gray is 4 to 500. Crimson is more than Titanium White. Again, also implementing what I said before. Then most of them are 4 to 500. Burnt Sienna is 100 to 150, which just doesn't sound or feel right. I guess it's because it kind of looks like the original, but you can definitely tell the difference. And then also implementing that as well, Lime is 900 to 1,100, which does not make any sense to me at all that it's that high and over Crimson and over Titanium White on price on Garage. So all these are just expected to rise because of all the people trying to sell them for exorbitant prices, because they all think what happened to Lime is going to happen to them. I mean, with Sky Blue, Crimson, and Titanium White at the low price that they are, I could totally understand why they think that, and I agree with them. I think it will go up. So, that's why we bought this set. No, I'm not on Xbox. I am on the PlayStation gaming console, GameSphere. I am on the PlayStation GameSphere. Aaron, if you didn't hear me, I said hello. I saw you went out on a date with the lady. That was a while ago, but I saw it. I was happy. I don't keep up with on Instagram as much as I used to, because I'm doing a lot more work. But I was expecting to see more pictures posted than what was posted, and I just was like, oh, if they're not still together, I'm gonna be angry. And then I saw that you two went out on a date, and I was like, oh hell yeah, they're together still. Anyway, so what I just said about Apex, I just noticed the ball's in the center of the wheel. I just realized that. Might be dumb there, It's definitely a lot more noticeable on this one. I feel like I wore these pink score Apexes for 2 years. Never once realized. Gosh, Saffron are so good. Those are so pretty. Just wait till I have them in Tactician. I'll freaking be tickled. But yeah, you can see absurd score, 1,200 gold scored with these over 2 years. Didn't realize the bow was in the middle. It might be dumb. What are these tags? There's an ultimate donator, diamond ultimate fusion. What the fuck am I looking at? Precisions? Who are these guys? Well, the two ultimates look like they're donator status. The professional, I'm not sure what it means. It's kind of distracting, really. I don't like it. Because the people that have the professional or that tag, they're going to be the ones that want retail for their items, so I don't even care to see them. Imagine they add a block all certain either professional or the donator status. Imagine. Saifume still trading. I don't know why I'm looking on here. I'm broke. In fact, yeah. Why am I looking on Garage? I should be out there playing in games. Girth Brooks. Wow. That's a double commit. Axe triple. Oh, I shanked it. Come on. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have gone into rank for my first game. Is he far enough out? Nope. That's a good try, though. Oh, that's not good. Alright, good. You guys did it. Good job. Let's see what Cannon's got. I do need to push a little bit more, but I don't see a clear dominant team here, so I'm playing pretty reserved. Ooh, good save. Good clear. Damn. Good save. Dead. No. I wouldn't. Fudge. Well, they're definitely together. Oh, no, they're not. No, just kidding. I thought that was both of my teammates. Now, where'd we go? Up, down? All around? No. Now I'm trying to read my teammates. I don't know if that's the right play. Okay. That one's gone. That was a good pass. I almost got to it. Oh, that's right underneath me. Hi, Saifumi. How you doing? I'm playing ranked right now. Because I'm broke. I bought a set for $4,800 last night, and it was a set I didn't think I could get for that price. I don't think you'll be interested in it, but if you are, I can tell you who's selling it as a friend. Apparently the dude had like the biggest surplus of those, and just that's all he bought during, well, when keys were still around. Like, I think that's all he bought. I'm excited to show you what set I got. Nice. Oh. Oh, I was so ready. I'll show you. Yeah! Yay! Pretty slow, pretty sloppy, but it went in. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna get back up to the rank I was. Alright, they're doing some crazy stuff now. Fudge. Defense floundered for a little bit there. Oof, almost. Man, if I could aim, we'd be set. We'd be set, man. If I could aim. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Oh, jeez! That's unfortunate. Gotta go for that. I'm gonna get through the defense every time for a pass at this level. Okay. That was interesting. I don't know why he slapped it out of my hands. Bad time for that. That's off. Okay, our defense is dog shit. I can't even see the ball. Good, at least he knew to go for that. He got there first. Well, that was fun. We lost. We also dropped frames like a MF. Alright, so Fumi, you still here? This is the set I got. Archive that. Really? Okay, we dropped more frames, but it's back. How much did I pay? Well, honestly, whenever this set was like still like around in keys, it like I think it was worth 30 at that point, and I sold a few for 30. And I think I saw someone pay 45 in keys. So I wanted to be around 4,000 whenever I bought it. But I've seen people trying to sell the whole set for 7,000 to 8,000 now, so I never thought I'd get the price I got. I paid 48. The dude said that the set was worth 64 all by itself, and then that if I bought the whole set, he would sell for 5,000. And I only had 4,800 credits, so I slapped him 3 non-crate imports. And yeah, so essentially I paid 48. I think that's a good price for that. I gave that set away along with my cauldrons and whatnot, and I never thought I'd get it back, but the fact that I have this back now makes me happy. There's a dude I talked to that if he didn't sell his Astarias set, I'd be a player on it for 2,000, and I might just do that. If you're wanting to buy it and you want the set, he had multiple sets. Like he was dealing with somebody beforehand. Oh my, that was just not unnecessary. That was just unnecessary. You did not need to do that. If you want to buy the set, he's still selling them for 5,000. Like I said, he's got to be the biggest surplus I've ever seen of octopuses. Like he just kept buying them whenever the key transfer happened. I would assume his name is Minecraft Villager, and it's the best deal for it I've seen. That's fine. But I now have that. Like, whenever I was doing giveaways, Saifume, uh, I was giving away every single thing that wasn't nailed down. I ended up giving away all my CRL Westerns, which just went up. I gave away all my octopuses, which just went up. Gave away all my cauldrons, which just went up. All my revenants, which just went up. The only wheels I didn't give, like, there's only a few things I didn't get rid of whenever I was doing giveaways. I gave away Apexes. I gave away 2. I'm not sure what colors I gave away, though. I think I had, or was about to get, no, I had Playmaker, Burnt Sienna, and Forest Green, and I gave away those. I cashed them out to do giveaways. I gave those away. Gave away most of my Blade Waves. Breakouts I didn't touch. Haywas I didn't touch. BMs I kind of got rid of a couple, but I didn't get rid of most of them. Kept those. I kept the catfish because, honestly, I think they're harder to find than the octopuses because people don't sell them because they don't think they're worth anything. Got rid of all my cauldrons, starting off way better with how the set looks so far. But I had the full set. I think my best cert was maybe Paragon Black, like the one you had. Like it was something like that. I had Paragon on one of them, and that was probably the best cert I had. But now I'm doing way better. Had probably twice as many Celestials. They're gone. Didn't have any Chakrams before because I didn't see a point to collect. Didn't have any Chronos or Clockworks. Didn't give away any of these because I love them. No. If it was Tactician, I would buy it off of you, but I'm glad that I didn't buy it off of you because I barely had enough to get the Octopus set. Damon Kelpies I didn't get rid of, and now I have the full set of those, which is that's pretty cool. Didn't get rid of my Derbies. Got rid of my Diamondixes for sure. Didn't get rid of these. I've had these since 2017. Those are the oldest items in my inventory, these discos. It's my favorite wheel. And you can tell that by 494 miles driven on. No, I'm not. MDGAs I kept. 2Ks still trying to buy them. You bought an Octo set? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I bought it for 48. If you wanna hop on that and get it for 5K, 2K. I got a guy. He's selling. He at the turn of like whenever keys went away. Before that, all he was doing was buying painted octopus because I'm almost positive because he was dealing with somebody before me. I reckon he has at least 7. He has like 7 to 10 sets. Okay, well I'm just telling you I'm reckoning he has 7 to 10 octopus sets, and he's selling them for 5,000. And considering people are moving them for 7 to 8, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. I'd never thought I'd get it back. Kept all my Sujis. I don't think I had Dracos. Kept my emeralds. Those weren't around whenever I was doing my giveaways. Kept all my Galvins. Got rid of all my generators. Had the complete set. Gave away the whole Striker set to somebody. Kept Gurnos. Grims were the only other thing. Like, that's something I kept. My grips were something I kept. Got rid of the Halo set. Cashed that out. Didn't have irradiators. Didn't have Kalos. Kept all my mage glasses. Got rid of all my mandalas. I got rid of so much stuff to do giveaways. Gave away the entire Striker Muscle Boy set and rebought it again. Kept my trees. Got rid of octopuses, like I said. Didn't get rid of peppermints. I liked them, but now they're up for sale. Polyurgics. Didn't have rat rods. Kept my Razzles. I got that for 500 credits, I believe. I bought that super early before they went up. I paid an amazing deal for that. It was not much. And then that was a gift from 2K. And then I bought that for 1,000. So all my Revenants went away. Only had this Saffron Forge, so I didn't give any of them away. Kept my Spirals. That's another thing I kept. Kept my Sprockets. Kept my Sunrays. Kept my Supernovas. Pretty sure I had like 3 Striker turbines, and then I gave those away. I gave away a lot of stuff that people would want. Didn't have volts. I cashed all those out to do giveaways. And that looks like that's everything. But yeah, you can understand. You can understand how much I gave away. It was a lot. No, I'm not going to give you my items, guy. If either of you come across Striker SE irradiators, do buy them for me. If you see them for like 200, I'll give you I'll more than double your money on them. I'd honestly buy every Striker SE irradiator for 500 probably. Titaniumite's probably more than that. You just cannot find those things, or automatons. They're just non-existent. It's almost going through a cycle. The way irradiators and automatons are now was the way rocket forges were, and now I see rocket forges a lot more often than I did. Because there was about a time of 2 months where I didn't see any of them. I didn't see a single Striker forge, unless it was like titanium white for like 2,500, and that'd be the only case. What Apex do I have? Victor, Saffron, Orange, and Cobalt Tactician, Scorer, Crimson, and Scorer Pink. But yeah, that's where all my money went. Went into the octopuses. And I don't regret it at all. Gosh dang it, I need to sell a couple more things on eBay, and then I'm finally going to be able to buy one piece of my new equipment. I'll be buying a Go XLR, which is you're gonna cringe when you hear the price. It's over $500 for a mixer, but it's the best mixer in the world. What does striker mean? They all collectively do something. Striker's shots on goal. Score is how many goals you've scored with the item. Instead of it just telling you how long you've driven on the wheels, that gets removed, and it gets put in there with a thing. I'm gonna see how many so I can show you all. Do I have anything that's not? Paragon is MVPs. Victor's how many wins you have. Tactician is centers. Sweeper is clears. That's probably the only certs that I have, honestly, are those. And I'm serious. That's probably the only certs I have. Wow, are those really the only certs I have on items? Sniper is a long shot. Juggler is how many times you dribble the ball. Yeah, that looks like that's about all the certs I have, are just those four. I don't have anything else. That's almost disgusting. All my stuff is score, striker, victor, or paragon, and that's it. And sometimes sweeper. I really don't think I have any other stuff, cert wise, and I mean that. Oh, you know what? No. I might have some. Okay, I do have on these on my decals. I just bought everything with whatever cert was on it. Goalkeeper is saves. Guardian is epic saves, I believe. Oh, look, another Paragon thing. There's Acrobat, which is bicycle goals. Aviator is aerials. There's a sniper, which is long shot goals, which I do quite often, really. That's probably in my top 5 certs. It's probably at the bottom. There's Guardian, which is epic saves. Playmaker, which is assists. Used to be big on Playmaker, but it's not that collectible. I love setting people up. There's Turtle, which is upside down goals. And it looks like that's everything. I have Tactician, Saffron, Nitro, Dracos, which I'm not selling. Do you want to play some games? I'm broke, so... Am I looking for anything? Irradiators. Striker, SE, Irradiators, and Automatons. And if you need to see what ones I have already, irradiators, which again I just basically threw my money at the people that had them. Okay, is it IRR? I have crimson, black, and orange. I believe I paid 300, 5 to 700, and probably 500 on that one. That was the last one I bought, and I had to throw money at the dude to even let him get rid of it. Those are such good wheels. If you can get any of them for like 200, I'd pay 500 each. That aren't these. Obviously, titanium white's probably gonna be more, so I'd probably pay like 700 for it. Radiators are stupid. If you want. If you get your sweet ass online. And then automaton. Somebody had orange and burnt sienna normal with a whole bunch of other stuff, and I kept thinking that those were certified, and they weren't. It was the last automatons I have seen that aren't these colors. These colors are super common. Black, pink, purple, and sky blue are the most common colors I've ever seen. Crimson being the next most common, and then titanium white. The rest of them you just don't see. I haven't seen any of those. Did I have an update? Oh, we're gonna not worry about that. Actually, oh, well, that's odd. That's awkward. It's not gonna update while I'm in game, will it? Did I drop? How am I here, but it says update to use network features? You want to explain that one to me, sis? Is it not? Did they change the name of it? It was automaton. Does it actually say automation? No, that's automaton. If it was automation, there'd be an I there. You even spelled it with an I. There's no I there. So is it automaton? Automaton. Okay, I thought it was automaton, and it's just spelled in a funky way. Is it automaton? Okay, there you go. I think I just got kicked out of the network. All right, we're gonna actually close application while that updates. I guess it's automaton, which I've always called that automaton. Yeah. I wonder what everyone calls those. Because I've always thought they were automaton. I don't personally, Andrew. Appreciate it. What is this song? This is the Mafia 3 pre-order dynamic theme. And unfortunately, it has been the center of attention in a couple videos. Whenever the audio, in fact, I still think it's the center of like a problem. Whenever I do streams on PC, if my PlayStation is on, this audio will come up on not just because it's loud, not through the microphone. It actually comes up in OBS whenever I'm doing anything on PC, and it's been a pain in the ass a couple of times. Like there was a time whenever I didn't do it, and there's times that it does do it. I don't bother with it anymore, and just shut off my PlayStation, or I mute the audio. If you come down here, you'll see the main characters trying to throw this guy into the bayou and get eaten by alligators. That was one of the premiere in the trailer for the game. You come up here and you see the city of New Orleans. I threw a guy out of that tall building. Gosh, that game had potential, but it sucked. It sucked. It was empty gameplay, not enough rewarding story. Just the same thing over and over and over again for about 100+ hours. And at the end of the day, I don't know if any of you guys care about trophies. Where are we at? That's Mafia 2. Far better game, Mafia 2 and Mafia 1. Here's Mafia 3. Got close to perfecting it. Got real close. It's a 0.4% ultra rare trophy. Which I think that trophy was glitched. You're supposed to do that over 2 playthroughs. Pretty sure I got it in 1. Trophy just didn't pop. What is this? That's a certain run you gotta go for. That trophy is glitched. That's why I don't have it. Because I don't have this trophy. I don't have this trophy. This trophy right here is tied to this one right here. You got to go to a certain playthrough, so you'd have to play the game over again. But considering I didn't get the first one, yeah, and I believe I did that one too. Pretty sure I did that. I would do this run, the same run I do the other one. And I have every other trophy. So yeah. Whenever I didn't get those trophies, I didn't even attempt to try and do it again. I didn't feel like wasting another 100 hours of my life with meaningless, uneventful, uninspired gameplay. If I wanted to just kill people, I'd just play jobs in GTA 5. At least then I can show off my money in that game. In that game, not really. There's no point. That being said, I think Mafia 1 was the remaster was received a lot better than Mafia 3 was, so that's good. Then again, it being a remaster, I don't know how you could mess up the original game. You probably could. Especially with the amounts of glitches that were in the beginning of the at the beginning of the Mafia 2 game remaster. And Mafia 3 has always been a glitchy mess. I'm just gonna move down here. It's getting on my nerves. Waiting for the game to update right now, Shane Clark. I don't have any credits to trade at the moment. I spent all of them on a very expensive, nice set. I am not interested. Maybe someone else is. Bruh. I don't know why copying takes so long. Ooh, someone is watching my Corvette water pumps. Hell yeah. That's actually awesome. If I sell one of those, that's a lot of money. Nobody has watched that yet. Nothing on that. It seems like whenever these listings end or run out of time and then they get relisted, that's whenever people start watching them. What happened? There are 2 people watching that before. 3 people watching that. Oh my gosh, please shut up. I'm 90% on 397. Oh gosh. Please don't bring me back into the trophy game. I don't want to do it anymore. Not after it got ruined. Ugh. Oh shoot, I didn't even look to see what the... I forgot. Mortal Kombat X, which is just going to be a pain in the ass. 2K21 Golf. What's the PS5 game? I kind of want to play 2K21 Golf. That sounds fun. How big of a download is this? Please don't be like over 10 gigs. It will. Oh, it's 5.97! Beautiful. At a library. I don't know what system I want to put that on. I'll probably play it on this. Sick. Alright, I can start playing again. Welcome back, T-Shotty. Okay. No, I would only want it if it was Striker. Where's our other buddy? Where'd they go? Rip. That said 60% off, but what was this before? 20 was 2000 for this? No. Sure. Ooh. I've seen those before back in the day, but I honestly, like, this shows how long ago that those wheels have been around. Like, those those gear locks that you have are around the age of these, and well, or at least whenever these were being traded, these were the cancer wheels that every kid had, and some guy had those, and I just assumed it was similar to that, and it wasn't worth anything. I asked him how much it was, and he threw out some exorbitant number. And I just thought I thought he was crazy, but then I realized what they were, and that very few people had them. Uh, how much are those? Not that I'm buying them. Really? And give you a code?